Hi friends. After my discussion on phrasal verbs, I thought of giving you a few examples using phrasal verbs. As I told you, phrasal verbs give a kind of charm, style to your language. It upgrades your language. So try to use as many phrasal verbs as possible in your day-to-day communication, exchanges and writings. Today I have selected the word put. There are a number of phrasal verbs starting with put, and it's really very interesting to study them and use them in our day-to-day life. Okay, let's move to the phrasal verbs starting with put. The first one is put on. Put on means to wear clothes, spectacles, etc. A sentence: put on your new dress. Put on your new spectacles. You look very smart in it. Second one, put off. That means to postpone or delay something. See the example. The match was put off due to heavy rain. Or the match was put off due to want of light. We usually use these two sentences in our campuses. Okay, then third one, put up. Put up means to exhibit. There are three shades of meaning. Second one, construct, and the third one, increase the price. The timetable of the quarterly examination is put up on the notice board. So that means it's exhibited. A sentence that is very often found in school notice boards. Okay, the timetable of the quarterly examination is put up on the notice board. Second shade of meaning is construct. We are building a new house in the city. That means we are putting up, we are constructing a new house in the city. That is the second shade of meaning. And third one, increase the price. The shopkeeper has put the prices up unreasonably. That means there is an unreasonable hike in the prices of the commodities. The shopkeeper has put the prices up unreasonably. That means increased the prices. So put up has got three shades of meaning. First one, exhibit. Second one, construct. And third one, increase the price. And the fourth phrasal verb starting with put is put down. Put down has got two shades of meaning. Write down something or note down something. See the sentence? Now put down a few lines. Put down a few lines. That means write down a few lines. Usually teachers use this in their classroom situation. At the end of a session, they tell the students, okay, now open your notebook, write down, put down a few lines. And the second shade of meaning is a negative meaning, that is suppress mentally or oppress somebody mentally. That is it. Don't put me down like this before the public. Very often people have the tendency to do this. That is to speak ill of others before the public or in the family, among the public. So that's not a very good habit. Okay, don't put me down like this before the public. Don't oppress me or don't suppress me. That is the meaning of it. Then fifth one, put in. Put in means to contribute. Okay, your time or your energy, your effort. Invest your time, energy and effort. So put in your time to bring out the best in the children. A kind of sentence usually pronounced or said by the heads of institutions to their staff members, especially schools and colleges. Put in your time too. That means invest your time and effort to bring out the best in the children. That is put in, contribute, or invest time, effort, etc. Then sixth one, put out. Put out It has got only one main shade of meaning, and that is switch off. Okay, to extinguish or to turn off the light. That is it, to extinguish, switch off. Put out the lights at the peak hours to save energy. Presently, our state is facing an energy crisis. So, there is government warning. What is that? Put out the lights at the peak hours to save energy. That is a very good advice. I think we can practice it. Put out the lights at the peak hours to save energy. That is put out. But when I think of this phrasal verb put out, my college days comes to my mind. In Othello, Shakespeare's great tragedy Othello, there is an occasion where Othello uses this kind of a sentence, I will put out the light and then put out the light. He enters the room of Desdemona with the intention of murdering her, and he says, okay, I will put out the light and then put out the light. That means I will put the light in the room out first and then put the light in you out. That means I will kill you. Okay, so when the word put out is used one after the other in a same sentence, okay, we have to be very careful. The meaning changes. I will put out the light and then put out the light. That means the second put out means I will kill you. Okay, I will kick your bucket. That also means to kill somebody. Okay. So put out means to extinguish or switch off or turn off the light. Put out. Then last one, put by. That means save something for future. Wise people always put by something for future. They cannot be extravagant. Clever people, they save something for future. So that can be expressed with the phrasal verb put by, save for future. Wise people always put by something for future. That's all for the time being. There are many more phrasal verbs starting with put. I will be back very soon with another set. Till then, goodbye, and hope you enjoyed the session. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.